Hello everybody, welcome back. Minor Mountain here. Today we are playing Shattered Pixel Dungeon. This is a win with the Battlemage subclass of the Mage. So let's get after it. Run through the weapons here really quick for you. Glaive plus 6, 11 to 88 damage. It's slow, but it reaches a block further than most melee weapons. I like it for that reason. I wish I would have been able to make it faster, but there you go. Scroll of Upgrade. Oh, I didn't know I had that. If you got any of those, use them up on your armor and weapons, because you need them now. You need your armor and your weapons at its peak performance. 7 potions of healing. I've got a ring of haste plus 2. Got that from the Imp quest. That actually proves to be a very useful tool. Alright, so let's get after it here. Step out, figure out where we're going. Going to go ahead and use a Scroll of Magic mapping. It's not totally necessary, however, I'm not going to say it gives me an advantage, but it keeps me from being at a disadvantage. I can see where I can move around. I can see where the water is. I can't see the enemies yet, but that's why I'm going to use one of these torches here. And that lets you see a little bit further, because it gets pretty dark in the Shattered Pixel Dungeon the further down you go. So try a Potion of Frost on the Rotting Fist. He gets chilled, but it doesn't seem to affect him health-wise. Maybe it slowed him down a little. I'm not sure about that. Top off my health with the Duval there. And I see there's a Burning Fist down there. I see that flame there. That means the Burning Fist is there. He's got 9 blocks, including himself, around him that are always on fire, so being away from him 1 block like this is really good, especially because if I can hit him. So I threw that paralytic gas to try to slow them down, because I know the Rotting Fist is out there too somewhere. It does kind of backfire on me a little here. You'll see I get paralyzed and the Rotting Fist is able to come all the way around and hit me, but I stay on the Burning Fist and I take him out. And now for the Rotting Fist, you deal with these guys 1 at a time, 2 at a time, however you want to do it. Obviously, picking them apart and chipping away at them one by one is going to be your best bet, because when they gang up on you, they can do a lot of damage quickly. Side note, don't die with a Potion of Healing in your backpack. That's just silly. I mean, and like I said, these guys can kill you pretty quick, just a few hits. I mean, so even if you think you're alright for another turn or two taking damage, maybe go ahead and use that. Corrosion, Wand of Corrosion, and then try to blast him back with the Wand of Blast Wave. That's a pretty effective technique. I'll show you how I use that a little bit later. It's really good way of doing it. I notice he could, after I hit him here, he steps in and he can do damage, so I'm not exactly sure. So I step back 2 a couple times, and then he's not able to hit me. 1, 2, then he can't hit me. But I'm out of room, so I'll just go toe-to-toe with him here. And sometimes when I'm not making progress and they're dodging a lot, I'll start using wands, because wands don't miss. And that took him out. Nice. Got that caustic ooze on me. Need to get that off by walking in water, just like the goo in level 5. There's Yogg-Ziua, or the Eyeball, as some people call him. I'm just going to go around, survey the area, see what I got to work with. If you melee attack Yogg, he will produce a larva. It's called a god larva. But magic wands don't. So what I'm doing here is just emptying my wands on him. I'm just taking any damage from him that I can, because giving any damage to him that I can, because it's free damage. I don't have to deal with this larva, but now I will. I'm going to use these force cubes. They are a Duval force cube is what I want to use on him here. They're the strongest throwable in the game. 10 to 25 damage. So it will produce a god larva, but I'm far enough back that I don't have to deal with it. Or I do have to deal with it, but I have time to deal with it. then I believe I'm just going to step in. Oh yeah, I got to use these arrows up. They only do like, yeah, 1 to 2 damage, but and I think those were tipped, maybe with like teleportation. I forget. Doesn't matter. Won't affect Yogg. So here I am, one cube away from him. And every time I hit him, he's going to produce one of these god larvas. But if you notice, every time he produces one, they shoot out this left side, and they get a hit on me before I get to deal with them. It's like a free hit for them. So I come over here. I come over to this side and see what happens. He's still shooting them out that left side, left diagonal, up or down. But they have to walk over to me, so they're not getting that free hit anymore. So little things like that you got to pay attention to if you want to win this game, because those guys can do a fair amount of damage. Alright, Yogg's dead. His larva's dead. Pick up all my stuff. Now we're going to go through this door up here, get the Amulet of Yendor. And I believe in speedrunning, one of the definitions is getting the amulet is the end of the game. And technically, yes, it is. You've beat the boss and you've got the Amulet of Yendor. But I'm not finished yet. That's what I clicked there. And I feel to truly win the game, you have to go back through all the 25 levels and exit, because once you have the Amulet of Yendor, you are able to exit the dungeon. So that's what we do here. And there's always somebody waiting for me here. I don't know how to get around that. But these three, 24, 23, and 22 are the hardest levels in the map. And you'll see I try to my strategy is just to run through them, because they're just a waste of resources. I mean, you could find stuff, but more often than not, I find myself wasting a bunch of potions of healing. And see, I didn't even wait for those guys. I just ran from them. I'm not even going to attack them. And then here, I run into one of these, I forget what they're called, but they shoot this laser that can pretty much go through anything. You can use that against enemies, though, if you get another enemy in between you. But trying to minimize damage against that one, I ran into 2 more. So at this point, I'm just going to go toe-to-toe with the guy in front of me and run and get out of here. 22. Alrighty. Back to the jet level with the imps shop in it. I call it a jet level because, well, there's only the shop, and it does encompass an entire level. Just selling everything off I don't need, buying potions of healing, even though I've got 6 of them now. I don't need it, but I'd rather be prepared than underprepared, or overprepared than underprepared. I don't know. More potions. Come through here. I want to slow this down a little bit. I want to show you how useful this is. Wand of Corrosion. And use the Wand of Blast Wave to push him back into it. Magic Missile. Dead. Never even got near me. I love that combination. Blast Wave and Corrosion. Both those wands. Great things to have if you're a battle mage. Then I want to show you, these guys used to be tough, right? Yeah. These guys are all one hit. With my current weapon and armor, these guys one hit, they're done. Anyway, speed it back up. Selling off food I don't need. Bought another potion of healing. I think I got 6 potions of healing now. Yeah, I don't need that, but like I said, better to be over-prepared. There's a Necromancer. I think that was a great addition to the game. I mean, dungeons have, classically have all sorts of weird creatures in them, and the developer of Shattered Pixel Dungeon is expanding on the enemies, and that's great. I really think it was a great addition to the game, all the new enemies. Snakes and blobs. Okay, 5, 4, there's a blob, 3, 2. And here we are in 1. I'll slow this down. I didn't turn the music back up. You can look at my other win videos if you want to hear the music when you leave, but now we are able to leave, and here we go. And that is how you win Shattered Pixel Dungeon, in my opinion, by walking back out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, put in the comments, tell me what you want to see. Check me out on Facebook. I put videos on there that I do not put on YouTube. Anyway, that's all I got time for today. Miner Mountain out. Peace!